Hey everybody, welcome back to Ryan Makes Sense, where we talk about personal finance, investing, and chart analysis. Today we're going to be looking at the most shorted stocks. We'll see possibly why they are heavily shorted and see if there are some stocks where the people who are shorting are getting it wrong. Um, Typically, short squeezes can happen where a stock may or a company may release a press release or some positive announcement, and it will flood the shares. It'll flood the supply with buy shares, and the people, who are shorting, um, they could get liquidated, or they'll have to sell back at a loss because they need to. Those shares are being called to the buy side. So we're gonna run a scan here, and we're gonna see what's the highest shorted stock, and we'll review a few and see what we got. So let's go ahead and mess with this. I've not done this yet. Short, float short, yeah. Let's do over 30%. All right. And I'm just going to change a setting here so I can filter. Shares flow short. Here we go. All right. Now that we've got that, float short, here we go. 101%. Dude, that's like some GameStop stuff. It's being naked shorted, essentially. How can you short a company over 100%? I don't think that's possible. What's going on? This is crazy. 101% shorted? I mean, this is doing good. This is going up. Shares outstanding. There's like no shares available. They make 22 million, but they lose 13 million. But I mean, I've seen worse. What the heck is going on? There's only 240,000 shares available, and that it's being. What? I'm so confused. Why are people shorting this to the ground? Are they doing let's see, offerings, dilution? No. I'm so confused. Why are they shorting this over 100%? Are institutions loading on this? Oh my God, someone's loading. Whoa. Someone added 20 mil. Okay, what the heck is going on? There was 20 million shares traded last month. Right now there is 1.23 million shares traded. And we are at the end of March. So what's going on? This is a little baffling. This is baffling. Does it deserve? Oh, I see. I think I figured it out. I think they're overextended. So they have 4 million cash. Total assets is 10 million. Liabilities 4 million. Where's their debt? 2 million in debt. That's not that much. Long-term debt, so 3. This is honestly not too crazy. This is very interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to say. What are institutions doing? Yeah. EZFL. Renaissance Technologies is a hedge fund that would probably, I wouldn't be surprised to see them on this list. Renaissance Technologies, yep. They trimmed their position, but they still own quite a bit. Vanguard trimmed. I mean, I'm confused. I'm confused. I want to just check out what the stock price could be. So they're 22.38, but they lose 13.33. Total cash. Again, let's look at the quarterly. Ooh, they have like no cash actually. So they have plus 0.41. Total assets 6,400,000. Okay, this is making more sense. Their liabilities are about to surpass their assets, possibly. Okay, so short-term debt minus 4.23. Long-term debt minus 0.8. Okay. I mean, this is still like a $3 stock at the end of the day. Divided by 0.24, $18 now. Analysts have this at $6. I think conservatively, let's do 4.35 divided by 3. I think conservatively $1.30-ish, and it's at $1.77 now. But this is ugly. Institutions are selling, yep. What are insiders doing? You can't see it. Are these US dollars? Yes. Where is this company? USA. Huh. I'm baffled. I'm kerfuffled. Gross here. Gross, they're loot. Yeah. This is not good. They paid $6,090,000 to make $6,160,000. So they made slim. They made 70,000 or 7,000. I don't know. Man, I'm confused, but who knows? I mean, why would you? I don't know. This is like GameStop 2.0. What the heck? Is their website a scam? Doesn't look like it so far. It's a mobile fuel delivery service that keeps your ride in business, fleets rolling without you having to step foot in a gas station. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. That's changing how the world has been gassing up their car. That'll take time. That'll take time. I see why people are shorting the heck out of this. Yeah. Okay. Things are making sense. This is a stretch. I mean, is this company really viable? I don't know. Oof. Part of me just wants to throw $20 in to just see. But the other part of me is like, this is not even a waste. This is a waste of time. Okay, I'm glad we saw this because this is something to look over, but we're gonna pass on that one. Oh my God, Sun Power, insane. B Riley, dude. Oh, beer back. All right, we are now looking at B Riley, Financial Inc. I think my biggest question is, ooh, when did I draw this? Actually, let's see. Ooh, I've drawn this one before. Wow. This is a fall from grace, to say the least. Wow. It looks like the stock tried to break this trend line that I created around $23. It got rejected 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Where's the next support? $11? $13 and $11? What? Interesting. Okay. So this is shorted 82%. Are you joking me? They probably stopped their dividend. They do over $1 billion in sales. I see why. I see why. I see why. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Okay. Let's go take a peek at their debt. Let's see. Why is B. Riley selling their stock at $11? What? Dude. I think the cat's out of the bag on this. That is pretty damaging. They've sold their shares. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That's no confidence. That's all I can say there. Okay, let's go to their debt. Total assets 6 billion, total liabilities 5.7 billion. Very, very thin bandwidth. There is about 300 million. Total debt 5 billion, 5.3 total billion, 5.3. I can't talk. Actually, let's look at quarterly numbers updated. Okay, total assets 6 billion, total liabilities 7 or 5.7. Yep, so 300. So total long-term debt is 5.3 billion, and they make 1 billion, and they're losing money on that. So not a good picture for B. Riley. Very, very bleak. Not profitable. Good gross margins, but they are not profitable. This is rough. This is rough to see. And the CEO is not, well, the co-CEO bought at $20. If it was such a great buy at $20, why are you not buying it when it's on sale? That's my biggest question. What are hedge funds and institutions doing on this? RILY. Oh, they're buying. Institutions own. Is that right? 2%? That can't be right. Yeah, that's not right. Oof. So institutions own 17.5 million of the outstanding, I think. So 17.5 divided by 28.5. 61%. So old data was 50%, new data is 61% based off what I just did. What's going on? BlackRock increased their position barely. Did Vanguard sell out? Did Vanguard even have a position? Vanguard sold half their shares. Whoa, 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 whoa. A lot of reducing. This is they added to their position, reducing, added to their position, added, reduced, big time, reduced, sold out, reduced. Pine Ridge bought 325 shares. Cool. Vanguard's extended market fund purchased some. Vanguard trim, Vanguard trim, this trim, increase, trim, increase or new position, trim, new position, 2,400 shares, cool. I mean, they're how are we gonna lose 86 million a year and then pay off debt? And I hope they stop paying the dividend. Oh, they got a They got a warning after a report delay as well. That's not good. That's not good. What was I just gonna search? Oh yeah, dividend. They're still paying the dividend as of end of February. End of February, they were hurting. So, what are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. I'm avoiding this one. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't know. RILY, that's an interesting one. SunPower. Now this makes sense to me. They're not profitable. Oh, they don't have as much debt as I thought. What the hell? Guggenheim has their stock at $1. I wonder if they have a short position. Actually, we're gonna find out if they have a short position. I wonder if you could do that. Put out a really low price target and short it because you know it's gonna go down. Not very ethical if that's true, but gross margin 14%. They're not profitable. 78% short float. Institutional transactions 128%. My concern is SunPower. Oh, they also received a letter because of a delayed 10K. Ooh, that was a few days ago. Oh, that's not good. Damn. They do residential systems, right? And they finance to homeowners who are probably going through tough times and unable to afford the contract. That's just my opinion. Okay, we're gonna look at the balance sheet. They have 89 million in cash, not the best overall. Total assets 1.3 billion. Total liabilities 1 billion 40 million. That's $300 million buffer. That's dangerous. It's gotten worse over time. Total debt. Where's their total debt? They only have 23 million in debt, and then they have this short-term debt. So, yeah. Let's go back to annual really quick. I don't think they had a profitable quarters, but this is nuts. This is nuts. Let's see what institutions are doing. But you know what's even more nuts is insiders to CEO. They're not buying this stock, which probably leads me to believe, honest, just me. I don't speak for everybody. But if I was the CEO of a company and I was excited about the future and optimistic, and the stock price is down to a historical low. I mean, is it a historical low? Let's see. It's on the cusp of a historical low. Why not buy if you have faith in your company? So just yeah, that's a bummer. Okay, so what's institutions doing? It says they were loading the boat. SPWR. All right, so the old data FinViz shows institutions are buying. They have 120% ownership. 128. I'm gonna guess this is, if that's true, it's probably 130, 140. It's not showing me. Oh, look at this. I mean, that's pretty telling. That is pretty telling. So 85 million shares out of 51. That's over 128. Let's do the math here. What was it? 85. Let's just call it 85 divided by 51. 160%. Let's take some glance. Let's just see. Vanguard increased their position by over 1 million shares. BlackRock increased their position by over 1 million shares. Total Energies SE purchased 120 9 million shares? Dude, we could see an epic short squeeze. Ooh, that could be an epic short squeeze. Wow. Holy cow. Okay, let's look at some more. Decrease, 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 new position. Decrease, added or new position, decrease, decrease, sold out. Oh, the trust company of Vermont lost a shite ton of money, and looks like maybe. These two companies added, reduced, add as Vanguard, reduce, increase. Ooh, the NASDAQ sold their stock. S&P 600 small cap sold their stock. Very, very interesting, to say the least. I'm just gonna, I mean, this is not, there's a gap to fill at 552. Oh my gosh, this is just not good for SunPower. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see if Guggenheim was shorting the stock. Yeah, no. They decreased their allocation fund by 50%. Excuse me. So I don't know why would they put out an extremely low price target and then sell out of their fund unless they wanted to have bigger losses to offset. So for tax purposes, maybe, but dude, this is SunPower received notification because of a delayed filing. Same with RILY. That's insane. They don't want to show. They have until September 11th. That's a long time. I'm sure they don't want to show what's going on, for sure, if they're really going to wait that long. But I mean, looking at the metrics here, like, let's look at the weekly really quick. Oh Lord, no. Oh goodness. No, this is not. I mean, the momentum kind of looks attractive to throw in $20, but not worth it. Anyway, we just checked out 3 of the most shorted stocks on the stock market. Ticker symbol EZFL, ticker symbol SPWR, and ticker symbol RILY, Riley. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Consider subscribing, consider liking, consider doing a lot of things. Have a good weekend.